The evidence just didn't seem to make sense. And then Niels Bohr came up with the Copenhagen interpretation, which underlies almost all my work. All my work, whatever I'm writing about it, basically comes from the point of view of the Copenhagen interpretation of quantum mechanics, which is whatever model we make of the world, whatever reality tunnel we organize our perceptions into is not the world. It's a model we've made. So if some experiments support the particle model and some support the wave model, we shouldn't be astonished at that. It just shows our brain can construct two different patterns depending on which instruments we're using. To ask what light really is basically a meaningless question. Science can't answer that. Science can only answer questions like how does it register on this instrument and how does it register on that instrument. That's the way I look at psychology, sociology, and things in general, is in terms of what does this model include and what does it exclude. Nobody can make a model that includes everything, although all the dogmatists on the planet think they've done that. If you included everything, all you'd perceive is chaos. Or as Buckminster Fuller states the case very well, scenario universe is non-simultaneously apprehended. In other words, we do not perceive the whole universe, the whole space-time continuum at any one instant. If we did that, our brain couldn't handle all the information. We perceive it in cross-sections. And if you do Zen meditation or any type of yogic meditation, you'll see how long a minute is. You can't keep track of the millions or billions of signals. How many different signals are coming in that you usually don't notice?
Over the horizon, radar rhymes. Patent number 4686605. Sound pours out of the ground across the land. Jethro Tull was mauled by the god called Pan. Creative writing and rhythm, grammar and composition. Don't ignore me, ignore the fools who tell you don't listen. To you it shouldn't sound like I'm quitting, cause I'm not. If I am to continue, it's up to hip-hop. Wary of body and mind, tired of swimming against the tide. Why swim or walk when I can glide? Zero gravity exercising requires expert timing. For skydiving, my call sign is flying wing. An impossible profession. Saint Germain was made to explain the lesson with a 1,000-bar message. Now you may go, you have graduated. Now you may know, tell the world exactly what you were shown. Shown up, Sesame Street poems brought to you by Sears Roebuck. Countdown, 48 months. Does it amaze me? No. Does it faze me? Maybe a little, yo. We gotta find a way to generate dough. The promoter won't pay me what I want for a show. Why do it for free when I'm worth my weight in gold? Mind, body, and soul inseparable. Incredibly, protoplasma recycles the matter perpetually. Hip-hop became boring. Lyrics seem more like a vestigial organ, but they shouldn't be important. The diaphragm, the thymus, activate the latent powers that reside inside us with 13 chakras. Get the Guantanamo Bay, the Alcatraz way. You heard what I say? These pigs gotta pay. I steady my approach. This supposed to be a no-fly zone. Black Sheep Squadron with strobe light holes. The hurricane's eye open, gale winds blowing. Moses on a rowboat, floating in the ocean. I figured out how to save water in a drought. If we save the right amount, I know we can make it out. The ever-expanding mind commanding the body. Do you copy the quantum biology biopsy? My austere designs are so ahead of the time. Even when you press rewind, you're still left behind. Father Arthur, Paul Pauper, breeze to draw prana in a yoga pose, trying to get close to your mama. Your ear cartilage has been targeted, the bombing will commence. Don't be a bitch, nigga, you started it. On the Sabbath, I write pre-planning for the planet. Drawing mechanics suspended in space as holographics. Scientifically quantifiable, megalomaniacal, viable style. It's like trying to ride a bull. The lyrical inimical is miserable because I built a citadel of syllables that make me invincible. Am I a madman or a mason? A patriot or a pagan? West coasting in a 6'4" with Dayton's. The propulsion system matrix poorly calibrated. I'm waiting on the part, special order replacement. Battle rap is just aimless entertainment. Second round knockout was one of their favorites. Fuck all the haters. My luck was crushed, I felt like they fronted. My heart kept pumping, I had to do something. I turned the page, wrote a turn of phrase. Verbal x-rays, they say I don't burn, I blaze. race. Don't look at it like winning or losing. In 98 it was amusing. Poet laureate's my new shit. Time keep on slipping, the ripper keep ripping. But right now my image stands still in a prism. My light reflects like mirrors, I choose to share it. The procession of the earth is nearing. Preparing, assessment and planning things. Should I put more mustard on these sandwiches? The father's job is so challenging. My pupil size increase, constriction and velocity decrease. You can't MC, take a seat. What are you building, bis? Is it a flying silver disc? If you ever leave, you'll be missed. I tear through the galactic shift. I travel 10 digits in 10 minutes. Nah, that's some shit. You think that's fast? Nah, it's faster than you think. By the time you blink, the whole universe shrinks. Our words are the wise. Try to keep your eyes in the skies and try to keep your ears on my rhymes. The magic reminder that the fire will not expire. Pyrocytonius gives me energy when I'm tired. The sun is so bright, my eyes hurt. I'm forced to look downward to see inside the earth. I thank Mother Gaia for bearing us green grass, but it won't last. We're killing her with greenhouse gas. You said the best shouldn't ask for respect, is that correct? Yes. Could you speak up? I said yes. I hold hip-hop responsible. Every magazine writer that wrote bullshit in this article. Gone to November, I'll be gone forever. I made these bars so you all could remember. The LSMC to put it all on the line. My career was crucified, but I'm still alive. Skyscraper spaceships, wide crater, dry lake beds. Resistance is futile, they said. I bear clutch the pen. My girlfriend's jealous again. So intimate when I write, it's a sin. Electromagnetic rap fly track. There's no way on earth you could get around that. This is a no-brainer. Stop the complaining. If hip-hop was dead, I came here to save it. Save it, save it, save it.